Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, Astrological Horary Book or Astrological Book of the Hours. It's the 20th of November 2023 and let's have a look at the chart. This is going to be a day of two sections. The first section will be the last square or the first square after the new moon that occurs as the moon is at the end of Aquarius and making a square to the sun. This is the morning section, Middle European time. And then over the day, I guess it's 12:30, the moon will enter the sign of Pisces. And that ends the square situation in between moon and the sun for a short while, for some days, until the sun will move towards Sagittarius, which is not the case today. So that's the situation. First, we have a square of the moon towards the sun, which is one of those squares that might happen to be uncomfortable. Then we go through the void of phase period, which is from 12:30 to 3:30. Comfortable time zone to go camouflage, to tunnel things if you don't want to be seen. You must not to be seen, things like that. Then the moon enters the sign of Pisces and meets Saturn right away. And this again is the aspect of the Holy Grail, the cup with content. The cup might be Saturn and the content will be the moon in the sign of Pisces. Usually the Piscean moon is a dreamy moon, a moon of visions, a moon with poetical abilities, a moon of music and happy tears, something like that. But when the moon is being connected with Saturn, he might not go that watery, but he'll be more serious and you get things into a shape. You put in feeling and imagination and fantasy with the moon in Pisces, and as the moon hits Saturn, the outcome will be stable, handleable and real, because Saturn, though he's in Pisces, always represents what we call reality. Saturn is the reality in a certain sense. So this is a 2-day section, a 2 sections day. The first section in the morning, Middle European time, might be difficult and bumpy and a little, should I use the word queer? Well, I'm going to. Then, but different meaning, And then the second half, the second astrological half of the day, it's not from midday on, but it's from 3:30. We'll get into the dreamy phase, and though moon and the sun are still in kind of a square position from the signs, for 2 days they are not, because it's water sign greeting the water sign. That's the situation. So it's basically an interesting, usable, most important aspect of the day. Get the fluid into the Holy Grail, and the Holy Grail, of course, is your own outcome, is your own soul. Thank you for listening. This is Markus Termin at the 20th of November 2023. This is the chance to get in contact with me to find out what Saturn and Moon, for instance, do in your own chart. You just get in contact by this email address. Time, date and place where you were born will be necessary. And down here at my blog site, you'll find the conditions for a consultation. Thank you very much. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch. It's the 20th of November 2023.